The 2026 season has arrived. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Some big games to get to. We'll start in the Steel City. The Steelers at home to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is the Steelers quarterback just picking apart the defense. 1 of 5 touchdown passes for him on the night. The Steelers wind up winning this one in front of a home crowd to begin the new season. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is the Lions quarterback. He'll connect on a 13-yard touchdown pass. The Lions come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles hosting the Washington Commanders. And this is the running back for the home team. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Eagles move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. On one sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. These guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. These guys also able to start the season with a win, so somebody's going to leave here with a 2-0 record after this one. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
They'll run here on first down. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. Ready? Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Now looking to throw. Connection made. That's the rookie from Virginia. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pickup there of 39 yards. And that's a New England first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing from the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. And they'll be led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down, play action. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Throwing now off the play action. Right out left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
The Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
9 yards.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
Again, it's Gibson. He loses the football. And that looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done.
Yeah, man, every time I use him at the line, I get fucking burned. I'm gonna try Manifesto, because he's supposed to be looking, it's supposed to give me good shit, but it's just, they don't work.
With short little dinks,
They just don't work.
You got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down pass play coming. Lays out, what a catch! It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
He's going to keep this one. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away.
Kid, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
The Steelers and their running back about to get back to work. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Setting up a screen here for Gibson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Get some space around midfield. Racing down the left side. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot to give your quarterback a chance.
And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers tie it up late in the first. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And this Steelers take the lead on that successful kick. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Finds a seam down the middle. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kelly Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the lashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have it 2nd down, well inside the field goal range. Complete over the middle. And this one does not go far. 3rd down, they need 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
And the Steelers first down.
Throwing now on first down. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You can't start a fire without a spark. Well, how about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stop.
The old road grader with no special abilities, no X factor, nothing. Just a normal development, but the fucker road grades people. Boom. That's all he does. That's all he does. I love 58.
After a gain of
He's like 32. And he's allowed one sack his entire career. He's awesome.
They give it to him again. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down. First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Goal to go. It's a pass play toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Back to throw now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Might have a goal line stand brewing here. The offense just needing a yard. Third and goal. Quickly out wide. It's Mitchell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead to 8.
Patriots 6.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, this is Baker. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play.
60.
On first down, they'll run. And in his 6 yards to begin this one, we've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Now here he goes on the boot. Dumps it off to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down from the 42.
Let's go. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Got it. Ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It connects down the sideline. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him.
Let's go now. Hey!
The give to the fullback. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Bronco switch.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Wow, Brock, that is one of the longest runs I think we're going to see out of a fullback. And just can't get my mind around the fact that he outpaced those DBs long enough to reach the end zone.
You and me alike. That was a power lifter and power blocker becoming a sprinter. I'm not sure if we stretch out further, he's going to hold on and score, but at that distance, oh gosh, his teammates just love that TD.
And he gets the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it. So the lead falls to a single point.
13.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Has it at the 11. And the tackle's made. Gets it out to the 32. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On first down, it's Gibson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And that looks like it is Patriots football. No return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
Well, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. But one player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
The Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Have to review the play.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. The give inside to Gibson. Bounce outside, yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Setting up the screen. And Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead to 7. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers grow their lead to 8.
21. Patriots 13.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New England offense running out now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Catch made over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Viking 18.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
He's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Third and long. They're going to throw. Ooh, puts him there under this one. Right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Patriots have their punting unit out. It was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Tate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47.
Still sticking with the passing game. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. That's cut for the down to the 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So a two-score game here at the break. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He'll take this at the 10. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, you going? Halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick return he took matters in his own hands.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Another carry for him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They're throwing it. Buys time, rolling right. Hits him on the out route. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
19 tight. Let's go.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 22. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Work against the blitz. And the floater falls to the deck.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to it.
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 18. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, this is Baker. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Patriots running their offense out there. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw it. Cut out left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
First down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. That's now pressure coming. It is caught left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Viking 18.
Pass play coming here. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Handoff now from the gun. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Need a touchdown here as they line up for third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now throw to start the drive. Completed to his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Has it downfield working the left. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That goes for 32 yards. Man, the Steelers have the first down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Gibson with it. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Hot 7.
Dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers grow the lead now to 22 points.
Patriots 16.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Patriots offense all set to go. And last drive left him in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. The bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the goal.
Oh my god, this fucking hit him at the line is just dog shit. This is Manifesto. Don't even put him in. They're fucking both terrible.
As they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Reload.
Hand off to the up back. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinals. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Looking in the air here. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Third down, Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time. They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got 1st down here from the 36. They give it to Gibson. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
They'll run here. Gibson. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First and 10 from the 43. Throwing now off the play action. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And that looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now. Tell him the next time, you got to hang on to it better.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Hawks 70, Hawks.
He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and just 2 to go.
6.
Quick throw is caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set up.
Throwing it again here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. To the line, here's third and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Let's go.
Brings up third and 3.
Back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Send the tight end in motion. From the red zone now. Has it in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. This is caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another two-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive. Is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. New set of downs for him from the 31.
And the Steelers first down.
A give up the middle to Gibson. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Second and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Patriots have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too...
Oh, sorry, guys. I was on a phone call. I wasn't paying attention to the game.
But there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Yeah, manifesto. Literally every time I've called a play call, almost every time I've ever called a play call out of manifesto or hit him at the line, it's been a 20-plus yard play. Manifesto and hit him at the line are fucking trash. They're terrible. They're terrible.
A 7-yard pickup.
I can't believe how bad they are. They're supposed to give you all kind of perks that help you not fucking get thrown on. Or at least the manifesto is. Hit them at the line. It's supposed to give you perks on your defensive line, but they get stood up. No one can cover no one. Manifesto, no one can cover. I can't get into the fucking line scrimmage. Unbelievable.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it back at the 42. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Steelers moments away from a 2-0 start. And going play action. That's covered for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Yeah, the same thing happened last season. We just got to tighten our defense up. The same thing happened last year. We were like 26th defense in the league going into like week 10 or some shit. And then we just started, or week 8 or whatever it was. We just started really tightening it up. But I would have tightened it up sooner.
So
I gotta get those 2 play sheets out of my.
And they can be proud of
I gotta get them out. They're terrible.
And overall so far this season, as they improve to 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners.
Old man still got it. Victor Preston, man, he still got it. Still got a little bit of that elite receiver left in him. The beautiful thing, man. The beautiful thing. Look at that. Both quarterbacks, like 400 yards, both quarterbacks. It's insane.